With this year's Samsung Galaxy S25 FE, Samsung brings the model much closer to the S25 series. Size and design-wise, it's identical to the Galaxy S25 Plus, while it shares the full-fledged Exynos 2400 society with last year's Galaxy S24 Plus. Compared to the S25 Plus, the Galaxy S25 FE is around 30% cheaper in Europe and almost 50% cheaper in the US when you account for storage and you shop from third-party retailers. Based on pricing and the specs sheet alone, the Galaxy S25 FE is the go-to option between the two if you are on a budget, and if that's the case, well, it's already settled. But if the Plus model is really good enough to deserve its price premium, that's what we intend to find out by comparing our review findings for these two models. The Galaxy S25 FE and the S25 Plus have roughly the same footprint, and they have an identical screen diagonal. However, physically, the more expensive S25 Plus is a couple of millimeters narrower and shorter than its sibling. There's a difference in build materials, too. The S25 Plus is protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 sheets on the front and back and features an Armor Aluminum 2 frame, marketed as more rigid than the enhanced Armor Aluminum on the S25 FE. The latter also settles for the previous Gen Victus Plus glass panels. However, the two handsets feel very similar in hand. The slight deviations in dimensions and materials are virtually undetectable. And both devices boast IP68 ingress protection. The displays on these two Samsungs are pretty similar. According to Samsung's official specs sheet, the S25 Plus features a more premium LTPO display, whereas the S25 FE settles for a standard OLED screen.